Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I'm coming at you with the last video I will be making in this setup. As you can see, my roommate has already moved out, so her kind of mattress and stuff like that is, all, empty and just put up against the wall. And what a more perfect thing to talk about when things are being emptied out than empties. I saved all of my like April empties and then also the stuff that I've used up from the beginning of May to now. So it's kind of like a month and a half worth of empties. And as you can see, the bag is literally overflowing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about what I've used up, what I've loved, so I can get rid of this stuff and throw it away before, moving out. It doesn't make sense to bring home a bag of trash. So the first thing isn't actually empty yet. It's going to be empty by the time I'm done with it tonight, and that is the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. You can see I have a little bit left, perfect for, tonight's use to remove all this. But I love this stuff. I'm actually not going to be repurchasing it though because it's pricey, and baby oil I think does a little bit better of a job than this. So I don't know, it's nice to, it's nice to use, but I found something that works a little better, so I'm going to purchase that instead. The next thing is a bag of cotton balls. Not much to really say about that. I go through one of these pretty much every empties video, and I already have a brand new one. And also a box of Q-tips. We used up 300 of them, and they were purple, and they were cute, and whatever. And then I also have a container of fresh scent hand wipes. These are the Up and Up kind. I don't think it says what it smelled like. They smelled really florally. I really liked the packaging, and I used these for like my hands after doing my makeup, because the bathroom's all the way down the hall, and I get like washing your hands is a lot better, in general than just using like hand sanitizer or a hand wipe. But sometimes if you're in a rush, you just need to wipe off the makeup and go. So I just got a container of these, and I finished it all up. Along with the wipe trend, I used a package of lavender scented baby wipes, and these are also from Up and Up. I really, really liked these. I used them for removing swatches, and I also used them, to remove any fallout from my eyes. I figured it was better than wasting a whole makeup wipe just to, remove fallout when makeup wipes are expensive, and you got 64 of these in here, and I think this is only like $2 or $3. So I would definitely repurchase more of these, and I love the lavender scent of them. I have some more makeup wipes, actually, a lot more. I have 2 of the Neutrogena ones. These are my favorite makeup wipes. But I actually am not going to be repurchasing them because, again, I found something better. And those are the Pond's Luminous Clean wipes. I've used these before. I actually, right now, I'm using the nighttime ones, which I like better as far as the scent. But I've used these before. They're the same price as the Neutrogena ones, but they're quilted, and they have a lot more, like, makeup remover all up in them, and so I really like these, and I keep, being like, oh, I'm just gonna get the Neutrogena ones, whatever. I need to stop and, like, actually get what I like. So this was just a little 5-pack. It came as a bonus when I got the nighttime lavender ones, and I really recommend these if you're in the market for makeup wipes. They're about the same price, if not a little cheaper than the Neutrogena, and they're so much better. And then I also tried the e.l.f. makeup remover wipes. These were actually better than I thought they would be. I would consider repurchasing them. They're only like $3, so, I mean, if you're in a pinch, you can get, 20 makeup wipes for $3, which is totally awesome. They are really good, but again, I love the Pond's ones, so, I mean, I guess I'll purchase them if I need them or can't find the Pond's ones. I finished some cotton oval pads. I used these for, like, makeup remover with the baby oil, and they really worked nicely. They had one smooth side, and then one, like, kind of textured side, which made for easier removal of makeup, so these were really nice. I have some Clean and Clear blotting sheets. I've never used blotting sheets before these ones, and these make so much of a difference. I love them so much. I really want to try like other brands. I've heard the Sephora ones are really good, so I might try those next. But you got 50 of these in there, and it was just really nice to keep these when you're on the go, to just blot your face, make yourself a little more matte. You know, it just really, really nice product. And then I have 2 foil packets of the Mystic Divine Argan Nourishing Mask for your hair. I really like these. I think I talked about these in a favorite video or something. They make your hair smell so good and just so nourished and just amazing. And I really, really like these. It says that it smooths the hair cuticle while improving strength and shine. You can also use these on colored hair because it says it helps protect hair color from fading. It just smells good. It just makes your hair feel good. I really, really like these. And these are only like 99 cents from Sally's. And instead of buying like a huge tub of them, I just think buying little packets like this whenever you need to use a hair mask on your hair is the way to go. Okay, now it's time to move into like bottles of stuff and things. The first thing is a hair product. This is the Garnier Fructis Anti-Humidity Smoothing Milk. This is what I usually use on my hair. I have some other products I'm trying right now, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this. But this was super nice. It's just like a milk, actually. Like, duh, it's smoothing milk. It's like a milky texture. I just put like probably this much in my hands and then rub them together and just run them through, and it just makes your hair feel sleeker and kind of shinier and straighten better, which I really like. I'm not sure about the anti-humidity claim to it, but it is a really good smoothing product. So if you're in the market for something, this is a really good product from the drugstore. I also have the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Protectant Spray. This took me forever to use up. I can't even tell you how long ago I got this. But basically, you just spray it throughout your hair, and it kind of just, you know, provides a heat protectant when you use heat styling tools like I do, like a blow dryer and a straightening iron. It provides heat protection up to 450 degrees, which is the temperature that I use my straightener at, so it's perfect for that. And yeah, it's just you spray it in and then you just leave it in your hair and go about styling. So it's really, really nice for that. I might not repurchase this. I'm trying other heat protectants because, again, this took me forever to use up, and I do want to like expand on different things. But this was really nice, and I would consider repurchasing it in the future. Jeez, it's just hair products everywhere. I finished a Batiste dry shampoo. This is the one for dark brown hair. I love dry shampoo. I don't know why it took me so long to get on the bandwagon of it. I had some, and then I didn't like it, but then once I didn't have it, I needed it, and so I really liked this. I'm using another one right now, like a different brand, but I really miss this, so I might go back to it. But this was tinted brown, so when you sprayed it in your hair, you didn't have like that white cast that most dry shampoos give you if you don't blend them out correctly. So this is really nice. I would recommend it. It's kind of pricey for drugstore. I want to say this was like $10 last I saw, and I'm kind of pricey. The one I'm using now was only like $3 or something, and it's Aussie brand. I'm not sure how good it is. I've only used it a couple of times. But yeah, this was really pricey compared to that one. So I don't know if I'm gonna, just the price alone, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Now for some skincare stuff. I have a Bath & Body Works lotion in Rain-Kissed Leaves. This scent kind of reminds me of something that you would see if you were at a hotel. It's like a fresh kind of like, it's just a really fresh scent, and it's one that I think a lot of people would enjoy, so it reminds me of like that hotel kind of scent. It just says, exclusive Rain-Kissed Leaves, a crisp scent inspired by lush green leaves, refreshed by cool summer rain. So, duh, Rain-Kissed Leaves. But it does smell really good. I wonder if there's still the scent in there. Yeah, it's just a really, like, it's a really clean scent, and I really liked this after I got out of the shower. It would just reinforce the cleanliness. Yeah. I have a body wash. This is the Suave Silkening Body Wash Moroccan Infusion with Moroccan Argan Oil. I didn't really like this. I felt like I used this up way too fast. Like, it went so quickly. It was ridiculous. And the smell was kind of off-putting at first. Like, I got used to it, but I wasn't really into the scent right off the bat. I don't know what it is. Like, I love argan oil products, but this one was kind of just like, take it or leave it for me, so I probably won't be repurchasing it. I finished a shaving cream, which is like the first time I've ever used, or like ever finished one ever, because usually my sister and I share it. But this is the Satin Care Sugarberry scent with a touch of Olay. And I just use this for my legs. I really don't care when it comes to shaving cream, so, I mean, I'd repurchase it, but I'm not a big, like, snob when it comes to shaving cream. I finished a little bottle of baby oil. Like I said, this is a really good makeup remover. I'm gonna purchase the full size. And then I have one more body lotion. This is the Hemp Pomegranate Mango Body Moisturizer. I love the scent, but I don't know if it's like enough love to repurchase it, but it smells super fruity and just super fruity and fresh, which I really like. So I got this at Sally's, if you're interested. There's so many empties like all over. I should just throw them away, but I'm just setting them on my desk. So I have 2 hand sanitizers, and they're both pumpkin ones. I've officially finished all of my hand sanitizers, which was like a feat for me. I think I have one like with a little bit left in my backpack, and then one in my purse. But that one in my purse is like a summery scent. Actually, they're both summery scents. I finished all my pumpkin ones, which, thank God. Like, I'm so over the pumpkin hand sanitizer scent. I finished pumpkin cupcake and pumpkin spice. So I'm like, this is like satisfaction to throw away, or to recycle, actually. I have another hair product. I forgot to have this in the hair stuff. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. Okay. This is the Cool Way Glow Oil Treatment for Shiny Hydrated Hair. I really liked this. I don't know if I would consider purchasing a full size, but I got this in an Ipsy bag. And it was really, really nice. It's just an oil, and I just apply it to, like, the ends of my hair, maybe, like, the mid-shaft to the ends, and I just really, I don't know, I just really liked it. So, yeah, and then I just blow-dried it with it on, and, yeah, it was really nice. So, if you have this in your Ipsy bag, I mean, and you haven't used it yet, just give it a try. It's real nice. Excuse me. I'm like tripping over my words. I have one more product left, and then I'll move into makeup. This is the Origins High Potency Night Amends Moisturizer. I really, really liked this. I love the smell of it. It was really soothing after, like I would put it on at night. So it was really soothing and just left your skin feeling really good for nighttime. This was just a little sample size. I'm not sure how big the full size is, but I'm sure it's like super expensive. So for that reason alone, I don't think I'm going to be purchasing the full size, just because it is a brand that's sold at Sephora, and it's probably, super expensive. And I don't think it was worth that much to, buy a full size. But I did like it when I was using it, so that's cool. So the rest of the things I have are more makeup related. Let me just grab these out of the bag so we don't have to dig around in it. The first thing is a lip balm. This is the Soft Lips Cube in mint. I don't know, like soft mint or whatever the mint flavored one is. You can see that there's a little bit left, but it was getting to the point where it was like kind of gross to use. Once lip balms for me like get to the flat point, I'm kind of like, ew, like that's kind of gross because it's been on my lips, for how long. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. I do have another one that I'm currently using, and it was really nice. I would consider repurchasing it. It's not as thick and like, real moisturizing as a lot of the lip balms that I've used in the past. But if you're just looking for like a little bit of quick moisture, this is, you know, what to use. So yeah. I finished a mascara. This one actually is kind of my fault. I didn't finish it. I kind of just left it, and now it's kind of dried out and gross. But this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Intenza, and I really did like this while I was using it. I probably won't repurchase it because it's not my favorite, but this is what the brush looks like. It's like brushed, or it's got bristles on all ends. Like it's got bristles on both sides there, and then when you turn it, it's got bristles on these sides here. So it's bristled on all sides, so really you only needed like one dip into the tube to really coat your lashes, you know, twice essentially, which really lengthened and voluminized them. And like I said, this was my fault for like opening it, using it a couple times, and then just like not using it and like moving on to other things, so it's kind of dried out. So I don't know, but I probably won't repurchase it just because it's not like my holy grail like mascara. You know, I can live without this. I finished a makeup setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter makeup setting spray. I'm trying to use up some of my setting sprays. I had this one, and then I have one more, and then I'm probably gonna purchase some other ones that I want to try. But I really like this. I kind of miss it actually, but you know, I do know that I have to finish up other things. This full size is pretty pricey, so I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing it again, because I really like the NYX matte finish setting spray, and that is like a fraction of this cost. But I really do like the Urban Decay, the all-nighter especially. I finished a primer. This is the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth primer. This is kind of like, I think, my holy grail drugstore primer now. I really liked the Rimmel one, but I think they're discontinuing that one, the number 2, the one that I used before. And I like the baby skin one. I might go back to that, maybe just to give it another go. But this Maybelline Master Prime one actually is really good, and it lasts super long, even though it's 1 ounce, which I think is the same amount that other primers have. This seems to last like way longer. Like I have one that I'm currently using right now that I probably got in the beginning of April, and I'm not even like halfway done with it. So yeah, I really, really like this. It comes in, I think, 3 different types. It comes in this Blur and Smooth kind, it comes in an illuminating kind, and then it comes in like a redness fighting one. And I haven't used any of the other 2. I've only used the Blur and Smooth. But I do really, really like it, and I will repurchase it. And the last thing, which is kind of sad to see go, because I've had it for so long, is the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer. I have a little bit left that I'm trying to like squeeze out, and I don't know if I'm going to decide to cut it or not, just to get the last bits. So as you can see, there's like some on the sides and stuff. So I don't know if I want to cut it just to get the rest out, but I've had this for so freaking long. I got this in an Ipsy bag how long ago, and then let it sit for a little bit, and now have, you know, been using it like frequently every day. And it's finally like, you know, pretty much gone, and it's kind of sad, but it's kind of cool to see that I've like used up this entire tube. So yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess, like to use things up. But I really liked this. The coverage is really nice. I think I'm in the shade medium, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't say the name on it, otherwise I would tell you. But it's supposed to have like acne fighting ingredients in it, so, you know, when you apply it, it like fights acne and everything, and so that's cool. So yeah, I'll probably keep it around a little bit longer just to squeeze this last part, like from the tip out, and then maybe the sides, I'm not sure. But I did want to include it because once it's gone, it's going to be gone, and that's kind of cool and sad at the same time. So those are all my empties. This video has gone on for way too long because I ramble like a mother effer. But this is the last video that you'll see in this environment, so just kind of take it all in. Just take it in. So, yeah, until next time, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Let me know down below what you guys have used up in the months of April and or May. And if you've tried any of the products that I kind of have talked about and what you thought of them. So yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!